Welcome to the CSGH mini tutorial on the Bushnell BackTrack model 36-0060. In this tutorial we will look at turning on the device, setting your favorite return to location, looking at the mark button, as well as the power button, and as well as using the backlight and changing the batteries. In order to turn on the BackTrack device, you simply press on the power button right here. This is also known as the mode button. When the device is initially turned on, you will notice on the LCD or on the screen you have one of your favorite return locations. In this case it's a house. You have the three dashes where your distance will show. It could either show in the British yard system or it can show in the French metric system. So YD for yard or M for meters. You also have your battery power indicator showing how much battery life you have left, and you have the satellite locking icon. You'll notice that this is flashing as we are inside a residence. If it was outside, this would stop flashing once the satellite has been locked, and at that point you can mark your return to location. When the device is turned on, you can use the power button, and by pressing it once you can toggle through your different return to locations. The three most common are the house, car, or the star for your favorite return to location. In this case, I like to use a star. So, once the device is turned on, the directional arrows have appeared and disappeared all around the LED. Then, at this point, you are ready to select your return to location icon. So in this case, you can navigate through. The first one that will show will be your compass mode icon. The next one is your first official return to location, which is your home. Next, your car. Next, your favorite. So in this case, it'll be my favorite. Because we're inside, it will remain flashing. If you were to go outside, the satellite icon will stop flashing. At this point, you are ready to mark your return location. You would go to the mark or backlight button on the top left hand side right here, and you would push down and hold down for 2 seconds until the distance returns to 0. Your location is now marked. You can test this by walking away from the actual marked location, and an arrow will appear showing you the distance to your location. I will toggle through to compass mode just to give you an example. So you see here I've returned to compass mode. I have my direction in meters, so the degrees showing in the top right of the number 1, and I have the arrow showing the direction of travel. If I were to pick up the device and turn it, the arrow will readjust itself and point in that direction, and it will give you the distance as well. If you're using this close to nighttime, you can just simply press on the mark button and the backlight will come on. In order to switch from the metrics to the British system as far as distances are concerned, so meters and yards, if you hold down on the power button and you hold down on the mark or backlight button at the same time and hold it down, it will switch in between yards or meters, and you can select the type of system you wish to use to indicate your distance. We will now remove the batteries and flip the device on its front in order to do so. Once you have flipped the device over and you wish to change the batteries, you have the base plate here with an arrow showing at the top and the bottom. Simply rotate towards the right using the directional arrow, and it will unlock itself and the base plate will fall out as such. And you have your two AAA batteries, which can then be removed and replaced. It is a good idea to carry a spare set of batteries with you at all times, and even a waterproof pouch to place your backtracker in. What I like to do as well is to attach the cord to a carabiner and attach that to my belt or to a vest that I have with my backup compass as well as my backup GPS. This will give me 3 fail-proof methods of navigating safely through the hunt and back to your vehicle. This is the end of the tutorial.